Okay, so in this video, I want to walk you through the passive digital product funnel. And this is a funnel that I have used to make passive income in my business through the use of digital products. Digital products has always been a huge source of revenue inside of my business because it allows me to expand, but also it gives a chance for those who are not ready to make either a premium or high ticket investment or who seriously can't do. I think that's a conversation that we don't have enough inside of the industry. Everyone who says no is not because they have a value issue or they have a money mindset issue. There are times when you may have premium and high ticket products that are truly out of reach for someone financially. And I don't believe they should be bashed or shamed for that. Also, we do have to acknowledge that with so much going on in the industry, there are going to definitely be times where your job is going to be to build the know, love, and trust factor with your community so that way they can make future purchases. And the passive digital product funnel is a great way to do that because it allows you to expand your reach while still serving at the core of your business, which may be premium and high ticket. There have also been times in my business where I didn't have the mental, emotional, and or physical capacity to work with clients, whether one-on-one or in groups, and I relied solely on digital products to really make sure I still had revenue in. Digital products can easily take you to $1 million business. I've worked with entrepreneurs who are strictly digital products. One of my clients who did this really well, even though she's no longer with us, was CC, the six figure chick. She had a completely low ticket digital product business. And this funnel is actually part of the way that I, along with her other coach, helped her reach her $1 million in a year. When I first started working with CC, she was probably doing about 40 or $50,000 a month. And within 2 to 3 months, she was actually able to hit that 100K month. And then from there, she went on to have a multi-million dollar low ticket digital product brand. Now, I do want to stress to you that if that is something that you are interested in doing, that means that you do have to have the marketing available both organically and paid to really grow your following. So let's go ahead and walk through the passive digital product funnel. Now, this funnel is actually going to start with you building community engagement. So, you're going to do that organically and you're going to do that with paid ads, right? So, if you are someone who is using digital products while also doing some type of live component in your business, the best way to engage your community to sell your digital products is going to be with back end email marketing funnels, as well as making sure that you have specific days on the calendar where you are promoting your digital products on social media. So, for instance, when I run this funnel actively, I like to do this on Tuesdays. Don't ask me why, it's just the day that I picked, right? And on Tuesdays, I really take time to build momentum about the digital product through stories. And then I'll release a promo for the digital product. When I say a promo for the digital product, I'm not saying that I'm using discounts or anything. I'm just building engagement, and then I have branded Canva templates that I use in stories to tell people how they can purchase the digital product. Now, for me, digital products range anywhere from 47 to 897. So it depends on what I'm actually pushing that day. So then they'll go straight from social media to the sales page. From the sales page, they're going to go to checkout. Once they go to the checkout, they're going to have an opportunity to do a product add on. And this product add on is actually going to be where you can get a small bump in revenue. This is also called a bump offer. It's included on the checkout page. And they can just check that little box and it'll add the product to their purchase. And then from there, once they do the checkout and their order is solidified, they go to a second page that's going to have an initial upsell. Now, there are people who add two and three upsell opportunities. They do upsells, they do downsells. I'm not getting into the complexity of that in this passive income funnel, but that is definitely something that you can add on. We build out funnels like that all the time. And from the initial purchase, they're going to go into the welcome series. Now, this welcome series is going to change depending on how many things that they have purchased. So if they only purchase the initial product, they're going to get a welcome series for that initial product. If they purchase the initial product and the add on, they're going to go into a welcome series that tells them how to use the product add on with the initial product. If they purchase the initial product, the product add on, and the initial upsell, they're going to go into a different welcome series that explains how to bring all of those three offers together and use it. One of the things I cannot stress to you enough is to not put people in multiple welcome series at one time. That can be really annoying for people. And what'll happen is if they start receiving two and three emails from you a day and it starts to confuse them, they will unsubscribe from your list. And that's now a customer that you no longer have access to. So you want to make sure that you have multiple welcome series, but they are only triggered based on how many products the person has bought. Then once they go through that welcome series, which I like to run about 2 to 3 weeks, they can then go into whatever other digital products that you can sell them, or you can then try to upsell them into your premium or high ticket coaching and healing offers. Now, let's say that they don't ever purchase the upsell series, or once this upsell series is over, then you're going to drop them down into the lead magnet series. This is where you're going to give them the opportunity to download your free lead magnet and then put them into an indoctrination series that walks them through how the lead magnet will benefit their business. One thing I can say is that if you are using a passive digital product funnel, the lead magnet that you send to your people who have purchased your digital product, you want it to be different than the lead magnet that you have on the front end that everyone is getting into. You want to give them a special lead magnet that is only for customers. You want it to be something that's a little bit more advanced so that way they can really see how your business can support them in whatever their life goals are. Then from that lead magnet series, you're going to put them into the community engagement list. Now, if they go through the lead magnet series and they purchase, you're then going to put them into whatever funnel makes sense for that purchase. If they do make a purchase, then they're going to go into the welcome client series and the process starts all over again. And that is the passive digital product funnel.